Hello, welcome to my first lesson of 2018. It's January 1st, 2018, so Happy New Year if you're watching this today. I will be doing more regular videos in 2018. I'm going to start decoding songs and breaking songs down and teaching you some modern songs. So I'll pick a song once every few weeks and break it down for you. But today's lesson, I'm just going to keep it quick and simple. We're going to work on tuning the guitar. Now, there's a couple of ways to tune the guitar. The best way is with an electric tuner. It'll get it right every time. So these ones are available on the website. To turn it on, you just hold the button. On it will come. Make sure there's a G on the bottom for guitar. Now I'll come in close so you can see. If I was to hit the E string on the 6th string, it says 6E. It recognises it because it's pretty close to in tune. But that arrow is a little bit lower. Now I adjusted it, made it a little bit higher. The light went green. And it's telling me that my E is in tune. You do the same with all the strings. So the A is a little bit low as well. And so forth down the line. Now that's one way to tune the guitar. It's very easy. Now supposing we didn't have an electric tuner or any other method of tuning the guitar, we could do something called relative tuning. So we just have to assume that this top string is E, and then we use that string to tune the next one. And then we do the same thing on the 5th one to tune the 4th one, and so on down the line. Simply by pressing a fret. Now it's the 5th fret on the 6th string. If you press the 5th fret and then play the 6th string followed by the 5th, you want to make sure they sound exactly the same, because that note is A and so is that 5th string. So we're trying to make that A sound the same. Okay. Then we carry on to the same thing on the next string, our new A string that we just created, and tune the next string. Now they sound different, sort of a high-low. So we adjust the 4th string to make it sound the same. Same thing on the next string, they're different. So I'm adjusting the string following the last one to suit that note. So when I press here, that would be a G note. So I'm tuning that new G note to the G string underneath it. Now, when I tune the 2nd string off the 3rd string, I have to come back to the 4th fret. So far it's been 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret to tune every corresponding string, and except on the 3rd string to tune the 2nd string, you go to the 4th fret. They're different, high, low. Still not right. Okay, and finally the last string is 5th fret again. Now I've only been putting my finger over the top just so you can see what I'm doing clearly, but obviously you can press however you like. Now I have changed these strings recently, so they're still settling in, so it's not going to stay in tune very well. But after you finish tuning, play a chord. Doesn't sound very good. So you have to go through it, fine tune it a little bit, adjust it, and play with it. So go through a few different chords. I think that doesn't sound right. So I compare the top 2 strings, they're both E's, and that sounds a bit horrible. Starting to sound better, right? So run through a few chords, see what you think. If you find that one string that might not sound right, it's good. It's a good way of training your ears. So you definitely go through this often and practice relative tuning as much as you can. Sometimes even with the electric tuner, you'll tune it all perfectly and your guitar might not be perfectly straight or in the best condition. So when you put your fingers on there, you're not getting the sounds you want, so you will have to manually adjust it. So it is good to know how to relative tune. Ideally, learn the other notes in the 1st position and sample some 2 notes together. There's a G note there and the 3rd string's a G, so pick different pairs and have a listen. You really have to train your ear. So that's 2 ways of tuning the guitar, and that's about it.